Hello and welcome. Today we will gonna testing the V63 laser carbine and the new sneak interaction. So it's not mentioned in the PTS news, what a surprise indeed. Thank you, Bethesda. So what changed actually is that the sneak is now working with a new formula that requires enemy line of sight must be active. So let's say we spawn EN06, but we're line of sighting him behind the pillar. You can actually go back to cautious or even hidden sneak status when you're crouching, that is. But it doesn't work at all when you're on the pipe. So no longer we can activate follow through by just standing there and it losing its shield. So now we have to go through some shenanigans and we're trying to make it work. Let's see how it goes. So for the build, I'm using exactly the same setup as earlier, but one exception is this smart shot, which doesn't work at all with the V63 since it doesn't have a scope, that is. So those points I'm gonna be allocating under agility with the secret agent and trying to make the sneak interaction work. Bubblehead energy, all mutations are suppressed. Susan shooting and some other various small buffs. Not that crucial at all. So how we're gonna do it, as soon as the shield drops, I'm gonna activate the stealth boy and see if we can proc the follow through. So that's currently the biggest issue when fighting EN06. And this is probably going to be the same on the ultraside terror as well. So in other words, you need to start the fight. You need to start the fight with a stealth boy and hope you get a sneak proc for your follow through. Here we go, here goes the sneak. And now you can see the sneak damage procs. So this means it works. So for everyone else doing EN06 solos and whatnot, I highly suggest you to buy stealth boys. You don't actually need to farm them. I'm gonna show you the location where to buy them, and all you have to do is just world hop. So perfect, now we know it works. And here is the location where you can buy the stealth boys. It's from the Enclave bunker. And there should be even few vendors you can go through. So while the follow through is active, the kills are basically 7 seconds faster. Probably even more based on the weapon you're using. So whenever you're soloing or you find the sneak attack procs to be hard to activate, just go for the stealth boys. I bet the perk, the secret agent, is probably not even necessary, since it only makes it longer and we only need to proc it once to proc the follow through. So this is the first vendor. You'll not see any since I bought them. And then for the next one. It's gonna be, check this one as well. It was just just a big bait. And here's the other one. Should be under 8. While we're at it, we can also check some of the other places. See if we have any on the actually the science. Nope. So yeah, use the first 2 terminals. Soon as the shield goes down, activate a stealth boy. This activates your follow through. And 40%, it's a lot when we have a multiplier from taking 1 for the team, beam pointers, and the weak point damage. And one final note, Secret Agent, not really necessary. I just had to test it out. Go with the setup and enjoy.